cameras are lit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to West Efford High School, where the West Efford Eagles
for today's conference matchup featuring the Red Raiders of Paulsboro against your West Efford Eagles.
the West Efford Eagles will be wrestling off Paulsboro High School. I'm joined by my commentating partner, Nate Shultes.
Hello.
This includes taunting, baiting, berating, trash talking, actions, spiritual or causing embarrassment to any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated. Could subject to either two ejection may result in penalties being assessed against your team. If such comments are heard, penalty will be assessed immediately. Please instruct admonition warnings. It is your responsibility to run your team with this policy. Now, before we meet the teams, let's all rise and move our hats in honor of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Play ball.
All right.
Tonight's matchup will start at 120 pounds. At 120 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Giorgio Mazzio or Devin Horton. And for the Eagles, Justin Monzo Hall or Mike Amarella. At 126 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Giorgio Mazzio or Devin Horton. And for the Eagles, Justin Monzo Hall or Mike Amarella. At 132 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Anthony Rosano. And for the Eagles, Jake McConville. At 138 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Jacob Perez Eli or DJ Haney. And for the Eagles, Tommy Stephanie. At 145 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Jacob Perez Eli or DJ Haney. And for the Eagles, Steven Ferdinand. At 152 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Gabe Amarado or Anthony Giordano. And for the Eagles, Brad Shultes. At 160 pounds, for the Red Raiders, Jason Kushi. And for the Eagles, Gavin Baseball.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here excited for a very good match tonight. Starting the match off at 120. Like I said, a very rich rivalry here. It should be a good one. Coming out for 120 is Justin Monzo for West Efford. And for Paulsboro, it's Giorgio Mazzio. Two for Paulsboro, double leg by Mazzio.
Let's give a big thanks to our crew tonight. We have Riley Thurston, Brooklyn Castellano, Sean Fleming, and Kyle Dugan, and our director, Max Strout.
We have a blood time in the early minutes of the first.
You got trainer Joe Pancella out on the mat helping out the kids, and Nick Iroldi and James Shields helping them out too. Justin's had a great year so far, a lot of electric matches. Score is 2-0 Paulsboro with a minute 20 left in the first period.
We got a huge crowd tonight. Always a fun match, Paulsboro West Efford. A really big rivalry spanning for decades and decades, all the way back since the last time we actually beat them, Nate, which I mentioned last time, since 1968.
And what's funny about that is our grandfathers, Jimmer Shields and Bob Pagelis, were actually on the same team together when they beat Paulsboro, and they were both district champs.
Crazy. Maybe it's some sort of destiny here, Nate. We'll get to find out later tonight. Mazzio working on top. Gets that tilt. Comes with backs.
He's got two.
Justin's really got to start to create space down there.
Score is now 4-0 with 45 left in the first.
Mazzio working that cross body ride here. Justin's really got to start getting his base back under him. About 10 seconds left.
Mazzio with a really tough ride on top, not letting him do anything. Looking for backs.
Oh. Almost an escape there, but Paulsboro finishes on top. We go into the second period, 4-0 Paulsboro. Green defers, red chooses down. Mazzio with the reversal. And we're out of bounds.
Right out, here we go.
West Efford Justin Monzo on bottom. We go neutral here. Score is now 6-1. About minute 45 left in the second. Justin looking big. Monzo takes a nice single, takes him down. Score is now 8-1. We're now Hit with another blood time for West Efford. Appears to be a cut on Justin Monzo's nose.
Concession stand is open. Go out and support your Eagle wrestling team. But please keep all food and drink in the hallway. Thank you. Upcoming Eagle action tomorrow night. The boys basketball will take on Gateway here at the Nest. Varsity tip-off at 5:30. Eagle wrestling is back in action Wednesday night as they take on Haglites at Haglites. Varsity at 6:30.
Yeah, like I was saying, Nate, it is always always fun to have such big crowds here at matches like this. You know, really gets the wrestlers going.
The environment is crazy. Students going nuts, parents clapping, gets the wrestlers going.
Yeah, Paulsboro knows how to bring a crowd, bud. Coaches Paul Marina and Joe Duca attending the George Mazzio, both very prestigious coaches. Joe Duca, a state champion. Wrestled at Indiana.
We're back.
And we're back to wrestling. We got 1:32 left in the second. 8-2 Paulsboro. Justin tries to fight off this single. No two yet. 2 Paulsboro. 10-2 to Mazzio. Yeah, Monzo's got to start thinking about team points here. Definitely does not want to give up this major. He's really got to get his base up under him now. Mazzio locked in that bar. Comes with backs.
He's got a lot of time. About 45 seconds left in the second. West Everett fighting hard.
And that's a pin for Paulsboro. Giorgio Mazzio takes the win, making it 6-0 Paulsboro. Now wrestling, 126. We have Mikey Amarella, and for Paulsboro, we have Devin Horton.
Mikey's had a great year so far.
Has definitely seen a lot of improvement.
He had a big win against Northern Burlington on Friday night.
He's in the front head here, goes for a go behind. Needs to break those hands down. Fighting there. We're back to neutral. Nice shot by Devin Horton. Takes the lead, 2-0. Goes for that half. Can't quite get it.
West Everett's got to fight hands and create space. Oh, looking
that
for
tilt.
backs.
And it comes with backs. Mikey escapes here, making it 5-1. 40 seconds left in the first. Nice snap by Mikey. Tries to get back in that front head. Horton scoops that leg. Comes around. And he scores with it. making it 7-1, 10 seconds left.
Short time, Mike, you need one.
Rolling to the second, it is 7-1. Red defers, green takes down. Horton gets that wrist. Goes for that tilt again. And he'll get it. And it's coming with backs. Score is now 9-1, Paulsboro.
West Everett's got to fight up, make sure he doesn't give up this major or more.
Yeah, he has to definitely get his base back up under him and start moving on bottom. Being stagnant is one of the worst things you could possibly do on bottom. It opens up a lot of movement for score.
Agreed.
Mikey is now up, making it 2-9.
Push the pace, Mikey. Push the pace, Mikey.
That is Joe Pancello yelling next to us. You'll hear him throughout the match.
Score is 9-2. And for the viewers watching at home who aren't too familiar with wrestling, 8 points to 14 points is a major in wrestling. Therefore, giving 14 points as opposed to 3 winning a regular match. Green is hit with stalling.
Shot attempt. Good.
Whistle time to put back on his headgear. We have about 23 seconds left. Mike goes for a shot. Horton in that front head. And we're out of bounds.
Back to the center. Oop, shot off the whistle.
We're now rolling into the third period. Score again is 9-2. Horton will choose bottom. Mikey going on a hard ride here. Has to be careful, though. He has a stall.
Mikey's got to ride him out this period.
Goes for a cradle. Oh, can't quite lock it up. Mat return here.
Tough ride on top.
Has to look for a breakdown. And he escapes, making the score 10-2, about 1 minute 15 left in the period.
Mikey's got to go. Right now he's getting majored.
Needs a takedown here. Nice snap.
Push, pull.
Goes for a jump.
No points.
No backs there. Wow. No points. Score is still 10-2. I think it's coming down to the gas tank here, Nate.
Who is more fit? Paulsboro does have the lead.
Better question is, who wants it more? That is 2 points for Mikey Amarillo.
Come on, Mikey!
Mikey needs to think big here.
Mikey's got to do
He's
something.
got a hammerlock. comes out front.
Give it up.
Lost it. 15 seconds.
Got to do something.
Looks like he's looking for a cradle. He's got 5 seconds.
Didn't give up the major, but a 10-4 win for Paulsboro. Score is now 9-0 Paulsboro.
Way to push, Mikey!
Exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, if Mikey came in with that energy the whole time, he definitely would have came in on top. That kid was gassed. And now we have senior Jake McConville coming out against his opponent, Anthony Rosano.
I'm
of
excited
Paulsboro.
for this matchup.
This should be a good match here.
Jacob's had a phenomenal season so far.
Hasn't failed to impress me yet.
Last match, he had 10 takedowns.
Yes, his blast
For a
doubles
tech
are
fall.
incredible. For that slide by. Gotta get his wrist back.
Yours.
Good idea there with that outside single.
A lot of hand fighting.
Yeah, Rosano looking really to control those hands and ties here. Jake wants to get that arm back, and he does. Nice pick
ankle
by
pick.
Jake McConville. We're in a little bit of a scramble here. And that is a stalemate there. Paulsboro is not happy about that.
Back to the feet.
Attaboy, Jake!
40 seconds left. Still scoreless in this first period. A
Nice
beautiful double. Has to bring his feet with him, though, or we're going to keep ending up in these scrambles. Got to be careful of his height here. And that is 2 for Jake McConville. Very nice scramble, followed by a very nice takedown.
Short time,
And that is the
attaboy!
end of the first period. West Effort up 2-0.
Big takedown.
West Effort defers. Rosano chooses bottom.
Looks like he was
And
looking for the
McConville lets
coaches.
him right up. Now 2-1 in starting the second period. Weird whistle by the ref there. I think messed Jake up. A nice outside single. Has to get his leg back.
It's broke, go to work!
Jake Wizards here. Rosano tries to go for that cradle. It's not 2 yet. Paulsboro screaming 2. Not till yet, till he gets his hip broken.
Nice defense from Jake.
And we are still neutral here.
Nice job. Paulsboro coach is very angry about that call.
Not 2. It is not 2, Nate. The hip needs to be broken down in that cradle lock position in order to appoint the offender 2.
Score is 2-1 West Effort with about a
The
minute.
thing I love about Jake, Nate, is he is constantly on the offensive here.
I agree.
Again, just keep coming after those shots. Has that single. Trying to bring it in. Shelves it. That's 2 points for Jake McConville. And he lets him up again.
4-2 with 49 left in the second.
Fearless this man is.
Rosano looks like he really wants to stay in contact with his arms. Jake is more of a non-contact wrestler.
Definitely does not want to tie up. Jake is very good from the outside, Nate. As you well know.
He is very explosive.
Yes. Rosano shooting. Another shot. Jake with another outside single, shelves it up. And that's 2 points. Another 2 for Jake McConville, making it 6-2 as we wind down this second period.
6-2. Blood time.
We have a blood time here for Rosano, I believe.
Again, upcoming Eagle action. Tomorrow night here at the Nest, boys basketball will take on Gateway. Varsity tip-off.
Man, Jake McConville really is exciting to watch, is he not, Nate?
Wednesday at night.
He's doing a phenomenal job so far.
Truly. He's a very fun wrestler to watch. He just keeps on coming.
Got blood on the shoulder all over
Blood
the
everywhere,
place.
yeah.
On the mat. It's a mess.
Certainly is, Nate. Certainly is.
I think our directing crew is doing a phenomenal job. You know, paying attention to the match and everything, helping out.
Great camera angles as well.
Gotta give a big thanks to the man, Max Strout.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Big
Phenomenal golf player, if you guys did not know
Big
that.
thanks to all the people working behind the scenes. Yeah.
We got coaches Nick Iraldi and James Shields and Jake's dad,
Mike McConville.
Mike McConville. Very, very, very
has
good
been
coach.
heavily invested with West Everett program for as long as I can remember, Nate.
He was also a college coach and a high school coach. So
Yes.
he knows
Used
wrestling
to,
very well.
Used to coach at Rowan College of Gloucester County, at least when it was called that. You know, definitely a very decorated, very knowledgeable man. And there he is right there. He comes in every day in the room, helps out with the kids. Just a fountain of knowledge, really, Nate. Someone you really, really respect in the wrestling world.
He may be a little mean sometimes, but he sure does know what he's talking about.
It's meant with love, meant with love.
Yes, yes.
And we're back. Jake McConville on top. And that's the end of the second. Jake McConville choosing neutral. He's definitely going to be looking for this major here as it's 6-2 rolling into this third period.
Nice
A
double.
Beautiful doubles. Got to bring his feet with him. Lozano trying to roll him. Jake rolling the funk with him. Jake's got to get his hands under to get 2. 2 points for Jake McConville, making it 8-2. Looks like he's in full control now. Yep.
120, plenty of time, go to work.
Jake McConville letting him up. Definitely need these points here.
Jake looks very comfortable right now. Got about a minute left in the third. Scores 8-3 in this 132 bout.
Another nice outside single here. Keeps coming behind. And that's 2 points for Jake McConville. And he lets him up again. Another takedown here will secure the major. Lozano goes for a headlock. Jake McConville, calm, cool, collected here. And he scores 2 points, securing that major. 30 seconds for ride out. And 4 points to be awarded to West Effort.
Just got to hold him.
Jake appears to have a hammer lock. I can't see from here. Nope, whatever he had, he lost it.
Looks like
Looking
he's
for
working
that
a
bar.
10,
10 seconds left.
Great match by Jake McConville. Great match.
And Jake McConville will secure the major for West Effort, winning over Anthony Rosano. Very exciting match. Making the score 9-4 Paulsboro.
Cam, did you know that wrestling is actually considered the oldest sport on Earth?
I did indeed know that, Nate. But how old?
Dated back to 3,000. What are we doing? Oh, we're ready. Oh, we're back.
We're
Never
back
mind.
wrestling.
Sorry.
Tom,
Sorry,
we
guys.
have Tommy.
138 pounds for the Red Raiders, DJ Haney. For the Eagles, Tommy Stephanie.
For West Effort, Tommy Stephanie, and for Paulsboro, DJ Haney. 138-pound match. We're out of bounds. Pass there.
Oh, he's working the half.
A double right to a half. Tommy's got to be careful here. He's really got to fight.
Got to watch
And he's
the
up.
shoulder.
Good, Tommy!
And that is a point. 2 backs were awarded there, making the score 4-1, Paulsboro.
Tommy!
About a minute 15 left in the first.
Haney coming out like a bullet here in this first period. Tommy stalking here. Nice ankle pick. Can't quite deliver there.
Get it, Tommy!
A lot of action here in the first.
Right
Definitely.
at it, Tom!
Tom's got to be careful of that collar tie. Haney's looking like he's controlling these ties here. Tom's really got to start setting something up.
Elbow pass.
That's 2 points for Tommy Stephanie, making the score 3-4 while we wind down this first period.
Short time, don't give it up!
Red defers. West Ever goes defense.
Non-stop, Tommy!
Quick up to the feet.
Tom hips away,
And
and he is
escapes.
out. Score is now tied at 4-4. Tommy goes for the outside single.
To your feet.
Tommy's got that bear hug locked. Haney's got to be careful here.
Red's got to be careful of flaying the mat.
Fleeing, he's fleeing! He's fleeing!
A very nice trip by Haney.
Looking for
That'll
backs.
come with backs.
Looking for the fall.
Fight it, Tommy! Now up, let's go!
Score is now 9-4, Paulsboro.
He's hot, Tommy!
With that leg in, he's getting another set of backs. Score is now Score is now 12-4. Getting a little aggressive here as we wind down this second period. It is 12-4 as we start this third period. And Paulsboro will pick neutral.
Tommy, let's go! Come on, Tommy! Push the pace, Tommy!
Now, I don't know if those back points were actually
Very nice
awarded
stop
as they should
there.
have been.
No points yet. No points yet. And it's 2 points.
Paulsboro
For Haney.
Haney continued to do the same move to get back points. Now, I don't know if he only should have got one set or if he should have got two like he did.
Yeah, I don't know, Nate. That was a little bum-fuzzling. Tommy's got to go here. He's got 120.
Come in, Tommy!
Looks for that ankle pass. Gets caught up in a reshot. And that'll be another set of 2 for Haney. They can score 16-5. 1 minute left. Haney lets him up. Score is now 16-6.
Tommy's got to look for a big move this last minute of the third. Down by 10.
Push it!
Haney's got the major right now.
Indeed he does. Tommy needs a takedown and then some to reverse it.
Suck it in!
Tommy with the leg. He's got to shelf that.
Lift!
Lifts and he scores 2.
Tommy right to the half.
Hard! Hard!
Might do his half and wrist.
Crank, Tommy!
Haynes hits
Nice switch.
a switch.
Haney's going to get the win.
0.4 seconds left. About wraps it up here. 18-8. Devin Haney takes the win for Paulsboro. Score is now 13-4. Paulsboro. For Paulsboro coming out is Jacob Perez Eli. For West Defford is Stephen Birmingham, captain and senior.
Now, Steve's had a very good year so far, working hard, right as I say that. Quick takedown.
By Jacob Eli Perez, who placed 3rd in the state last year.
I'm going to actually change that. He placed 2nd.
Yes, it was second.
He lost to JoJo Aragona last year.
That is right. Thank you for correcting
Aragona
me.
now wrestles at Rutgers.
Having a good year of himself, too,
Yeah,
as well.
He is.
Steve is up. We're back to neutral here. About 128 left. Score is 2-1. Eli Perez. Perez Eli, my bad.
Another two. Jinx.
Double jinx. Perez looking like he's going for that cradle here on the edge, and they go out.
Steve with a
Scores
big base there.
4-1.
Not letting it go.
Jacob Perez Eli definitely come out with some tenacity this first period.
Pushing the pace.
Steve goes
Shot
for a
attempt.
shot.
Yeah.
It's hit with the go behind. Score is now 6-2.
Oh, he catches
Trying to
the
get a cradle locked in. Hands are not locked yet.
Score is 6-2 with 40 seconds left after the first. Perez Eli up.
A little headgear malfunction.
Seems to be a broken headgear.
I think he will need a new one. Hopefully that does the trick. Steve's trying to get his offense going here. Perez in again.
He is nonstop.
Paulsboro wants a call for stalling. Perez is right back in the center. 23 seconds left in the first period, 6-3. That is another go behind for another set of two. Score is 8-3. Seven seconds left here. Looks like Perez will end up on top. A little aggressive here at the end of this period. The score is 8-3. Perez Eli. Red will go down. It is their choice. He'll be let up. Score is now 9-3. And Steve Brittingham is hit with his first stall call. President on that front head here. Goes for another go behind. And we're back to center.
Right at it, Steven. Here we go.
Steve goes for a shot. I couldn't quite see it. The ref was in the way, but nonetheless, another two for Perez Eli, making the score 11-3. Brittingham seems to be injured here.
Is open. Please support your Eagle Wrestle team. But please remember to keep all foods and all that. Thank you.
Both coaches with Steve right now do a great job working with
Definitely.
the kids.
100%. Both my brother, Coach Shields, and Coach Nick definitely bring a lot to the table for this West Everett wrestling team. And with them, I really think we can go to distance, Nate.
I think we can too. Being in the room with them practicing, they're tough practices. We do have tough practices here at West Everett, but I mean, coaches do it for
Definitely.
us.
I think it's definitely shown in our gas tanks, too, in the third period, how we wrestle. But as we all know, Paulsboro is notorious for their gas tanks in the third period. A non-stop wrestling mentality.
Yes, indeed. I think it comes from their coaching staff, maybe.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just
Maybe.
hard-nosed wrestling, Nate, really.
Maybe.
We definitely saw a bit of that gas tank the previous match with Haney. Perez lets him up. Scores now 11-4. Another snap. That's another takedown for Perez Eli. He goes for that cradle. Perez again right back in the center.
Perez looks really comfortable in this match right now. He's up 13-4 with 56 left in the second.
I think he goes for an optional start here, Nate. Right. You're still neutral.
13-5 now.
Another stall call. And followed by a takedown for Eli, making the score 6-15.
Should be 16-6. Yeah.
There are points all over the place there, Nate.
Yeah. Nice shot by nice defense from Perez. Another takedown.
Another takedown by Perez. We have 25 seconds left.
Perez looking to ride him out for the rest of the period.
About 20 seconds left here.
Perez needs 2 for the tech.
Pretty sure it should be 18-6 though, Nate, no?
I believe so. Tough ride from Perez Eli.
Following in this third period, 18-5. West Effort chooses down.
So the scoreboard is not changing to 6, so
Yeah, so I believe it
We
is
will-
18-6.
we will have the scores 18-5 right now. Third period here looks like Perez Eli has worked Steve very well.
Yeah, I mean, he is state
State
runner-up.
caliber, state
Yeah.
caliber wrestling right there.
Another stall call.
There's another one.
Another point. That is 19-5.
Needs 1 for the tech.
A very peculiar stall call, as where Perez was riding parallel.
He was holding both his wrists too, so he had nothing to get up and do.
That is 1 point. 1 minute left in this match. And that would be the end of that. A major for Jacob Perez Eli, making the score.
Tech fall.
Oh, did I say? Shut up.
18-4. Paulsboro leads.
Next up for 152 is Gabe Honorado, And for West Effort is Brad Shultes.
That is my brother.
Yes, it is.
Brad is a returning wrestler. He actually stopped wrestling in 8th grade. Now his first year back.
2 points for Gabe Honorado. Yeah, the only thing I say about your brother is I wish he came out the last 3 years. Definitely a hard worker, Nate.
Gabe Honorado here is also state caliber wrestling.
Yes, very good.
I believe he placed 7th last year, maybe?
Yeah, I remember he, when I was at Drexel, he used to come into our PRTC practices. Him and his brother Riley.
No, he just came back from an injury.
Yes.
That
Leg
happened
injury,
during,
right?
That happened during football. Yeah. Paulsboro is looking for a stall call here. That'll be
Yeah,
a
I
quick
don't know
stall
if they'll
call.
get it, though. Other than forward pressure, Gabe Honorado isn't really taking many shots. Front head here.
He's looking for the ankle.
Brad with the reshot. Circles. No points there. We're out of bounds. Good flurry there.
Scores 2-1 with 35 left in the first in this 152 bout. Looking for a cradle. I don't think he can be on the chin like that.
Definitely can't, but the ref missed it. Brad with a sit out. 7 seconds left.
Looking for one.
He will not get it. There's blood time for Paulsboro's Gabe Honorado.
Been a very exciting.
Yes, very much so. I think it'll only get more exciting as the match progresses, Nate. There's a lot of good matchups coming up.
Here's another fun fact for you, Cam. Did you know that wrestling is actually the 6th ranked sport in the U.S. for participants of high school students?
Really?
Yes. Maybe
You know-
pretty low, but for a sport that's not that popular.
That was about to get taken out of the Olympics recently.
Yes.
I actually did not know that. That's pretty interesting.
But since 2002/2003, there's been a growth of about 40,000 kids that
That's
started
awesome.
wrestling.
I love to hear stuff like that. They actually just there's a lot of pushes to start a women's wrestling league for high school.
Really?
Yeah, so all those ladies out there listening, you're gonna hit the mat. You know, there should be a team coming up soon for you.
Much encouraged.
Definitely.
Wrestling does help you with a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Sorry, minor malfunction with our crew. Quick fix. Thank you, Director Max Strout.
And we are back to action here. Second period, 4-1 Paulsboro. That Shultes on bottom. Definitely doing a job of getting his base under him. Honorado clenches that claw. For that leg out. Goes for that cradle. We're out of bounds. Brad put up a resilient fight on bottom. Continuously fighting up.
Scores 4-1 with 1:20 left in the second period.
An optional start.
Thank you.
And Brad is out, making the score 4-2. Brad with a hard sprawl here. Is careful of his hips, and that's another 2. Score is now 6-2. Another optional start. Oh, a nice duck under there.
And Green gets hit with a stall call, too.
And 2 points, making the score 8-3.
Score is 8-4 now, with 40 left in the second. Nice encouragement. Shot attempt.
Brad, shot attempt,
And a
almost gets
throw.
thrown.
Ooh.
Score is now 10-4. Honorado letting him up again. Hard
Nice
sprawl
double.
here. That is 2 points, and that making the score 12-5. Caution, Shultes.
Looking for an escape. Almost gets
No
it.
time. I gotta say, Nate, Honorado looking a little tired here.
Maybe it's because it is like his third match back, but
I would assume so.
I would be
Brad
too.
coming out with an attack.
This sport does suck the living life out of you.
Honorado
Looking to bounce the head and then roll.
hits that roll.
The gator roll.
Brad's got a hip up here. And that's a pin for Honorado. Score is now 24-4 as we run to our 160-pound bout. For 160 is West Stefford's Gavin Gismondi. We're waiting for Paulsboro, who they're going to send out. And that is Sean Williams of Paulsboro.
This will be a good matchup here.
Should be. I had the opportunity to... Oh, a nice single by Gavin Gismondi. He has to shelf that there. Sean tries to spin out. Gav's got to keep coming. We're still scrambling here.
Tries for the throw.
And he fights off his back. That is insane how there was backs called there, though. 4-0, Sean Williams. Have the question what the ref was looking at there.
Ref does look certain with his call, though, so. I don't think everyone else is, though.
And now we're up 4-1. Let's see what Gavin can, see if Gavin can start something here. Outside double by Williams. Gavin with a nice low single. No, he doesn't want to hit. It's 2 points for Sean Williams. Somehow.
I'm not agreeing with these calls right now.
42 seconds left. Score is now 6-1. I'm looking to roll here. He's up, hips away, and it's now 6-2. $25 seconds.
Shot
Set
attempt.
up that ankle pick a little better. And we are rolling the second period, 6-2, Sean Williams. Red goes defense. Gavin looking for a tilt.
Yeah. Switch.
Switch there. Gavin's got to be smart. Reversal. Making the score 8-2, Sean Williams. Sean Williams looking for a cradle there.
He's going to lock it.
He's
gonna
locked
lock
it up.
out.
Gavin's got to get big here. Break that lock. He gets the cradle.
Looking for the fall. He's got 56 seconds.
And he escapes. 3 back points are given, making the score 11-2.
Stall on red. I think it was because he ran him off the mat. Paulsboro is very
Crowd
angry.
does not like that one.
This crowd is ruthless, I'll tell you.
Paulsboro crowd are definitely amongst the meanest. Ten seconds left.
Score is 11-2. Start off the third period here at the 160 match.
Started off neutral here. Looking for another throw. Can't quite get it. Score will now be 13-2.
Tough ride on top. Oh, caught him.
Gavin's really got to fight here. That is a deep half. He's really got to fight.
Ref's got to watch the elbow, though.
And that is a pin for Sean Williams. The score is now 30-4. Paulsboro. See our crowd in attendance tonight. Paulsboro has definitely brought almost all of their talent, I'd say. For 170, we have Gavin Shields. And for Paulsboro, Jason Lucci.
Gav Shields making his 170-pound debut this match.
Yes, my brother has cut down to 170.
Maybe the first time he's ever cut weight in 2 years.
Yes, and he was not happy about it. But
No, he was not.
nice shot there. Nice hip crack, and that is 2 points for Gavin Shields. And we are back to neutral. Score is 2-1. Locks up with that collar tie. Snap there. Gav goes for that Russian. Needs to get his head position correct.
Got about 45 seconds left in this first period.
Hard. A shot attempt by Paulsboro. Gavin go behind 2 points for Shields. Gav looking for that leg, couldn't quite get it. That's another point for Paulsboro.
Nice double.
Gavin with a nice double. Nice. 10 seconds left.
Shoot time!
Score is 6-2 in the first period with 1.6 seconds left. Blood time red.
Blood time, Paulsboro.
A lot of blood time. A lot of blood time, these matches.
Wrestling is definitely a nasty sport.
Yes, indeed.
On Wednesday, as they travel to half-inch first, varsity will start at 6:30.
Again, James Shields and Coach James Shields and Coach Nick Iraldi. You can see in the background a large West Defford crowd.
Now, I am very excited to see this next wrestler wrestle. He is a state champ at 170 last year. We will not reveal his name yet, but
I'll tell you what,
He's-
Nate. I had a, like I said, opportunity to wrestle him. I think it was a Seagulls practice last year. And I'll tell you what, he is the real deal, Nate. A very good wrestler, very technical, very strong. Definitely knows what he's doing. Very fun to watch as well.
he just won the Escape the Rock tournament,
Very prestigious tournament.
so that was a big win for him.
Yes, it was.
He is attending Virginia Tech to wrestle there. Looks like we're about ready to resume the match.
The West Defford student crowd alive and well here at West Defford High School.
sorry.
And it appears they've had to tape Lucci's face,
Oh, that is uncomfortable.
which is awful to say the least.
Terrible.
The amount you can breathe through your nose in that is 0. Gavin goes for a claw. And that is the end of the first period. And red defers, so West Effort will choose defense here.
I'm going to give a shout out to these 49 viewers that we have right now. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, very happy you guys are tuning in. It is 1 point. West Effort making the score 7-2. Lucci looking to set something up. Gavin the front head. Stretches him out. Scores 2.
Score is now 9-2 with 1:20 left in the second. Going to let him up.
Gavin
9-3.
lets him up.
Another
Shoots him out of
shot.
bounds.
I'm surprised red has not been called for stalling yet.
I know, with how this ref calls stalling, it is surprising that Lucci has not hit a stall yet. Lucci gets that Russian. Gavin re-Russians. The tie's broken. Red's hit
There
with
it
a
is.
stall call, and Gavin with a beautiful double.
Looking to keep that Turk actually. Oh, never
Gavin
mind.
has secured the major there. Now he's just looking for extra points from here.
Score is 11-3. Got 35 left in the second.
Gavin lets him up, looking for another takedown here. Gavin, series of snaps. Double by Lucci. Double bear hug here. And time runs out. Going into the third period, 11-4. And another blood time, I believe. Oh,
Rewrap of the face. See, by now, I believe Gavin Shields would be very tired, but he looks like he's in for it. He looks like he's ready for this third period.
you are certainly correct.
Maybe it's that weight cut.
It definitely, I think, is that weight cut, Nate. He looks very good coming into this third. Well, you have to understand, Gavin is a pinner.
He is.
So
yes,
usually, what
indeed.
usually happens with pinners in wrestling is they're not really ready to wrestle the third period.
Nope.
But Gavin Shields looks good.
I'm going to compliment him on his shoes, by the way. His shoes are very, I'm going to say, fly.
Yes, they are very nice.
Wrestling boutique. Go buy a pair of your own. They are.
Yeah,
We
I'm
are
looking
not
for that.
sponsored by them, by the way.
Gavin with
Nice
a nice
double.
double. It's 2 points. Score is now 13-5. Gav secures that half.
Looking for the suck back. Ooh.
He's about 1 minute and 15 seconds here. He definitely needs a pin. Gavin will let him up. Score is now 13-6. About 1 minute left.
A lot of hand fighting right now. A lot of upper body, ties. Oh, headlock.
Gavin with a pancake, looking for that pin.
He's got to run to the head. No back points.
How that was no back points is vastly confusing. Bum-fuzzling to me.
Baloney.
And with a blood call during a chance at backs is also just ridiculous, Nate.
He's been calling fast points all night. I'm surprised he did not do it for West Thetford right there.
Yeah, that was a shame. Certainly aggravating here.
Looks like he's going to go talk to him about the backs. Looks like the coaches are understanding of it.
Yeah, well, once a ref apologizes, you know he's found out he's wrong.
Yes, indeed.
Nonetheless, the score is now 15-6 with 11 seconds left. Gavin Shields on top.
I once got dropped on my head as an illegal slam, got a concussion.
Yeah, Nate,
but the ref did not call it as an illegal slam and did never apologize. So I think he thinks he is still right.
Nate, I was irate that match, by the way. I was not a happy camper at all.
I was not a happy camper either. I was seeing stars and everything, while this ref thought that kid had a clean slam.
Yeah, that was definitely not the right call, to say
That
the
is
least.
why I'm commentating right now, but I'm happy to be here for you viewers.
Yeah, it's definitely excited to see you back on the mat, though, Nate. And we're back. 8 seconds left. Gavin looking for something big.
Surprised there's not a stall call yet.
Winner by making decision for the Eagles, Gavin Shields.
Gavin Shields takes the W and the major, making it 8-30. Coming up next for West Thetford is Cody Thurston. And for Paulsboro is Brandon Green.
Now this
State
is the
champion.
man I was talking about. But Cody
I
Thurston.
have full faith in Cody Thurston's ability here.
Cody Thurston has had a phenomenal year, and this is his debut at 182. He is very excited to wrestle Brandon Green. So let's see what he can do.
Holds that wizard tight. Very good. We're out of bounds.
Cody!
Very nice double there by Brandon Green. Hickson, that's 2 points for Green. We're out of bounds.
Here you go, Cody.
Let's go, Cody.
Anderson. Let's watch out for that.
Good boy, you're good. Good, Cody.
Cody's got to get that leg out of there. Brandon Green rocking a cross body ride right now. Cody gets that leg out, but Brandon Green's got that half. Brandon Green looking for that tilt. Cody's got to be careful.
Green with a real tough ride on top.
Base, Cody, here we go.
About 30 seconds left in this match.
Looks like Green's just trying to run this half. Thurston won't let him. Stalling on
A
Green.
stall call Green. Wow.
Don't agree with that one either.
Not at all, Nate. That Cody's constantly working up. Green, if anything, is riding parallel. Tries to go for a tilt, can't quite get it, and we run down. Cody Thurston defers, and green will go bottom. Green gets a hold of that leg, looks to scramble down on bottom. Cody's got to be careful. Very good. Cody regains his hips, and green is out. 3-0. Green. Cody with a nice set of offense here. Cody with a quick shot off the whistle.
Attaboy, Cody.
Cody looking to use that elbow.
Another takedown.
Outside shot, go behind by Brandon Green. Score is now 5-0.
Looking for the cradle.
And that is a pin for Brandon Green. Now rolling into our 195-pound bout for West Defford. We have for West Defford Jordan Roan, and for Paulsboro Jameel Miles Benjamin. Jordan, a freshman on this West Defford wrestling team.
He also played football, had a good year for himself. Very big size difference in this match. On this
Definitely.
side.
Jordan nationally weighing in as an 82-pounder.
Paulsboro's looking for the tilt. Oh, he's got the ball and chain. About to go.
Miles Benjamin with a tough ride on top.
Score is 2-0 in the first with 35 seconds left.
Jordan works for a takedown.
That was clever. That would not have been I feel like that would have not been safe takedown right there.
Definitely would not have. Jordan Roans with a escape, making the score 1-2 with about 20 seconds left.
West Defford's got to make smart shots. He's taking shots that are too far away. Oh, and go behind.
Takedown for Miles Benjamin. Looking for what appears to be a tilt here. Grabbing that ball. Green will choose bottom. Miles Benjamin going for a bar. And he's got the wrist, and he starts to run it. Jordan does a good job so far defending.
Continuing to run it.
And a potentially dangerous call on that bar.
When the shoulder comes above the head is when the ref usually has to call the potentially dangerous. Looking for a ball and chain tilt. It's got a cross rest. Oh, looking to throw that ankle.
Miles Benjamin trying to lock up that figure 4. Loses it.
Looking for the cradle. Oh, he's got it locked. Oh, broke the lock. Looking
Goes
for a
for that
hammer lock.
A green stall call.
Mat return. Potentially dangerous. I think he had the arm trapped.
Mm-hmm. Jordan goes for a roll.
If he called 2 back points on that, oh,
That would not be fun for that ref.
no.
Winding down the second period. Miles
a
Benjamin
tilt.
looking for points. That is the end of the second. And Paulsboro will choose neutral. Let's see what Roan can do here.
Another shot. Reshot. Score is still 4-1 with 1:40 left in the third.
Keep going at it, Jordan.
Nice snap down by Roan.
Accidental pulling of the singlet. That's all right.
I'm pretty sure he got his hand caught. Nate.
Yeah. Now, I don't think the ref should call stalling for this because Red is covering the hips.
For sure, for sure.
Looking for the cradle.
Well, less than a minute left here now. We have 6-1, Miles Benjamin. It's another stall call, granting a point to Paulsboro, making the score 7-1, 20 seconds left in the third.
He's continuing to stay over the hips, though, so.
Yeah, stall calls really don't make any sense, Nate. To be honest with you.
Jordan's got to stay tough on bottom, not let up on. Looks as if he will.
That'll be the end of that match here. 195, 7-1. Miles Benjamin. Next up is our 220-pound bout. For West Defford, it is to Sear Money.
At 220 pounds, your referee is Christian Brady. And for Eagles Class Sear Money.
And for Paulsboro, Christian Brady.
Now, Money's had a pretty good season so far. He works hard in the room,
Yes.
shows out on the mat, too.
Yes, a captain for our West Defford High School team. Definitely deserving of it. Very vocal in the room. Very hard worker.
Score is 0-0 still with 30 seconds left in the first. Not a very entertaining first period here.
No, we had to expect that for every match. It's a lot of weight moving on the mat
Yeah.
there. 220 and heavyweight. I'm sorry.
Shot attempt. First one. Zero going into the second.
Money right up to his feet. Just got to get his hips away. And he gets his hips away for a point. We score 1-0 at the beginning of the second period.
Shot attempt. Good defense. Now got the underhook.
Got that seatbelt there. Switches it to that underhook.
Backs out. About 55 left in the second period. Just here, Money is up 1-0.
Nice
double.
double there. Up, couldn't finish.
Gonna do it for the second period. 1-0 going into the third. Red choose bottom. And he escapes.
Okay, goes right for that attack right out of bottom. Can't quite get it. For
Tied
Brady.
at 1.
Money's definitely got to look for a setup here.
Minute left in this third period.
Both opponents tentative.
.30 seconds left.
Sear Money with a shot. Can't quite finish here.
Paulsboro's got a front head.
10 seconds here. Brady going for a front head. Brings it up with that underhook. 5 seconds left.
Looks like we're going to overtime.
Yes, it does. Overtime. First overtime will be 1 minute. First takedown wins.
Now let's see who wants it more here. Who's going to push the pace, force the offense?
Brady with a nice shot here. Money has to defend hard. That he does. And Brady loses the shot. 30 seconds left.
Nice defense from Tassir
Very
Money.
good defense. Money in on a shot.
Got 20 seconds left in this first overtime.
Brady trying that Russian again.
Shot attempt. Period runs out.
Time is run out. Red's choice. Second set of overtime. Both opponents will both get a chance to be on bottom. Whoever has more points after the 2 periods, 30-second periods, is crowned victor. If it's tied, they do another set. Money looking to ride out here. And that is 1 for Brady.
Brady continues to go to that Russian.
Money gets that bear hug.
Another shot attempt.
Can't quite finish, but 2 nice shots by Tassir Money. All right, second set. Tassir Money has 30 seconds to escape. Money is up.
He's up.
And he has escaped with a deep seatbelt here. Score is tied 2-2.
Got 15.
See it.
Ooh, just ran out.
A very nice outside
Very
single.
close. Very close. Now, is it first if he escapes, he wins?
No, this is another set, I believe.
Is it really? I think it's if he escapes, he wins.
And no, you're right, Nate, and that's a win for the Sear Money.
Big win.
Winner, Aerotime, Red Eagles, top tier money.
285. For Paulsboro, we have Tino Savayanaya. And for West Efford, we have Mike Griffith.
Now, Mike Griffith is a 220-pounder, so there is a huge size difference in this,
Yes.
as you can see.
Mike goes
Shot
for a
attempt.
sweep. Savanaya with the go behind. A very bad injury there. I'm praying Mike is okay there. Oh,
This does not look good.
That was rough to watch. Seems to be moving okay, though. Ooh. I think he appears to be all right. Our West Efford wrestlers, Gavin Gizmoney, Cody Thurston, Brennan Shivers, and Zach Varela. Hoping their teammate is okay. And he is up. Shoo.
That was close.
That was scary to watch. But we are back in the match.
Especially for a heavyweight. They have so
Yes.
much weight that they put on their legs.
A lot of weight being thrown around here. 147 left. Score is still 0-0. Savanaya bringing him back in. Mike's still wrestling there. Cinches up that front head. Goes for the mixer. Mike fights out of it. Mike goes for outside. Tino Savanaya with the go behind.
Looking for a suck back.
Mike circles out of it.
That boy, Michael.
15 seconds left in the first. Griffith needs an escape here.
Full Nelson? Yeah, full Nelson.
Yes, it was a full Nelson. 1 point allocated to Mike Griff. Score is now 1-2.
Now, if he can get an escape here, that would be big.
Would. Doesn't look like he will as the clock's dwindling down. Griffith chooses down.
Way to work, Michael.
Minute 40 left in the second. 2-1.
Michael flattened here. Needs to find a way to get his hips up. Build his base back out from under him.
Looks like his knee is bothering him still, though.
Definitely. With all that weight, it's definitely hard to wrestle on bottom here. 7-9 gets that hammer lock.
Hammer lock. He's got to bring that bottom knee through. Oh, he's up. He's back down.
Appears to have that hammer lock again. Up. Another full Nelson. The score is now tied 2-2. 30 seconds left. Mike needs an escape here.
Hey, you're working. You're working. Just a parallel rise. Short time, Michael. 4, 3. Hey, attaboy. Attaboy. Hey, if you don't like it, it's all right.
Two coming into this third period. Looks like there's going to be an escape. Not yet.
Seven looking to get that reversal there, and he does, making it 4-2. Beginning of this third period. Oh. Michael with a quick snatch, but couldn't quite hold on to it. And 7-9 scores another 2, making it 6-3. It's one for Mike Griff. Score is now 6-4.
Got about a minute left. See if Mike Griff can do something.
There's no surprise. Savina looking to just hold on here.
Up, 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 up.
25, 6'4". If Mike can get a takedown, that would be huge. He's got to go. Takedown.
The score will be 8-4 at the end of this match. As we roll into our 106-pound weight class.
Winner by decision for referees, Tito Survivor.
We change from the big boys to the lightweights here, Nate. Go down to our 106-pound weight class. Team score, by the way, is 42-11, Paulsboro. For Paulsboro, it is Dante Honorado. And for West Defford, it is freshman Gavin Zuzulak. It's Gavin's 106-pound varsity debut, and he looks ready to wrestle. Very excited to see him wrestle here. Gavin with a nice outside single. Got to bring two hands to it, though. But he continues to drive. Dante Honorado with the reverse half.
Ow.
That
Gotta
is
watch the shoulder there. Gotta watch the shoulder.
That is 2 points red. Gavin is back in the center.
He looks
2-0.
excited to wrestle.
Yes, definitely wanting it here.
Got the bar.
Dante hooks up that bar. Gav's got to break out of that. Loses the bar.
He's back to it.
Gavin's got to get his base back out from under him. Dante locks up that bar again. He's got the wrist to pair with it. 1 minute left.
Gonna get backs.
Gavin fighting very hard here. Be careful of that shoulder there. Nonetheless, 10 seconds left. Gavin.
Great fight.
Gavin Zuzulak will survive the period. That is time. Gavin Zuzulak is right up after fighting for a full minute off his back.
Did he choose top or did red choose bottom?
I did not watch it. Unless Gavin's got to be careful of his height here, but he is looking for that cradle for sure. He's gotten his hips back. He's going to try to walk that leg up.
Walk the leg up. Walk the leg up. Walk the leg up.
Gavin Zuzulak just being a monster on top here, relentlessly trying to get that cradle.
Stalemate.
Is that a stalemate?
I believe so. If anything, I would have been thought I would have thought it would have been stalling on bottom for not doing anything.
That's what I was thinking. Gavin looking for that cradle. He's got it locked. Plenty of time. 1 minute.
Bump the hip. Bump the hip. Bump the hip, man. Bump it.
He's beating the hip. He's beating the hip. Ah, but he lost the lock. Oh. Gavin Zuzlak, certainly a hammer on top.
Attaboy, Gavin.
Looking to run the power half. Oh, he's got it in.
Bump, bump. Bump on it. Again.
A magnificent ride by Gavin Zuzlak. He is up, still ready to wrestle in this third period.
He looks angry. He looks excited. Going neutral. Here we go.
Here we go. Third period, 2 minutes left. Gab looking to score here. Nice shot by Dante. Gab's got to get his hips back, which he does. He's got to keep coming back, though. Gets his legs caught up from under him, and that's 2 points, making the score 7-0. Gavin Zuzlak has to move here.
Got the
Dante
bar in
is
again.
Proven to be deadly with this bar.
Oh, he's looking to stack him.
And they're out of bounds here. 1 minute 15 left. Score is 7-0. Gavin Zuzlak still determined here.
3 backs make
Very
it 10.
fiery wrestler.
Barn again. Oh, he's running it. He's got it. Oh. Watch this. He's got to watch the shoulder. He's got to watch the shoulder there.
Freshman's got to fight here. That's a pin for Dante Honorado. Well, our final bout of the night, 113.
It's going to be a good match here.
For West Efford, we have A.J. Monahan. For Paulsboro, Jackson Schicker style. We're going to stick with Jackson there.
Yeah. Smart idea.
Nice pass by here by Jackson. That'll give him 2 points.
Out of bounds.
AJ's got to build his base and start trying to create space on bottom. Tell you what, it's the final bout of the night, and the crowd is still stacked here today.
Nice
Jenkins
switch.
tries to hit a switch. He's got to hold a leg. Score is now 2-1, 35 seconds left. Single attempt by Jackson. Tries to pass that by. They're still neutral. A nice knee shot by Jackson. Monahan tries to scramble. It's another 2 for Jackson.
12 seconds left.
Starting this second period. 4-1 for Jackson.
Jackson's got a cross wrist. Looking to stick the bar in. Switches off to a one-on-one. He's got the bar. Still got that bar. Jackson's looking to swing the hips and then go. Monahan won't let him.
Jackson really running this bar hard.
Monahan's fighting real hard.
Definitely.
Tough ride on top. 40 seconds left in this final match of the night, or second period.
Down. Jackson's able to ride out Monahan. Score is 4-1. Jackson still leading to the third period. Red will choose neutral.
Nice duck
Very
under.
nice duck by Jackson.
That was clean. That was very clean. Looking for a quick tilt. Out of bounds. Monahan continues to push the pace neutral, though.
It's another takedown for Jackson. Score is now 8-2. 1 minute left in our final bout tonight. Jackson doing a beautiful job of riding here.
Looking for a tilt. No.
And that'll do it. 8-2 Jackson. Final score 51-11. Paulsboro. Thank you all for viewing in. This is Cameron Shields and my host Nate Shultes signing off. Thank you.